What be true Timmy's here. Here's my throwback segment where I talk about the films that turns 10 and 20 this week. Holy cow. I can't believe these are literally 10. Turning 10, first up, we got the comedy Horrible Bosses. Now, of course, it's about all these, these workers named Nick, played by Jason Bateman, Dale, played by Charlie Day, and Kurt, played by Jason Sudeikis, who are workers who would like nothing better than to, pretty much kill their bosses because they're no good, and so they decide to hire this. So they end up getting some advice from this criminal. I'm not even gonna repeat his name, but it rhymes with Mother Tucker Jones. Of course, he's portrayed by Jamie Foxx. So they end up having hiring him to do the bidding work, but he decides to like teach him how to kill, and so yeah, crazy antic ends up happening throughout this whole movie. Of course, the bosses are portrayed by Kevin Spacey, Jennifer Aniston, as well as Colin Farrell. I mean, I love the first horror bosses. I found it to be really funny, raunchy, hilarious. The dynamic duo between Bateman, Sudeikis, and Day is out of this world hilarious. So yeah, I mean, if you, now Horror Bosses 2 was good as well, but not as good as the first film. I'll be down to see a third one. I don't think we're ever gonna get Kevin Spacey back for a third one, but yeah. Anyway. Anyway. All right. Now turning. What's that? All right. Now also turning 10, we got the Kevin James family classic Zookeeper. Now, of course, this film stars Kevin James, who plays this kind-hearted zookeeper named Griffin Case, who pretty much it's he pretty much wants to try to find love. So the zoo animals ends up helping him smooth with the way. He's actually interested in his coworker played by Rosario Dawson. So pretty much this has been like Doctor Dolittle in a way. I guess say like Doctor Dolittle mixed with Night Museum. Of course, the animal it had a really cool animal voice of animals. You had the likes of Sylvester Stallone and Cher, who voiced a lion couple. Adam Sandler voices a monkey. You also had John Favreau. Who else was in this? Oh yeah, Nick Nolte as a gorilla. Come on, that's pretty awesome right there. Heck, even Joe Rogan even had a part in this. That was pretty cool to see Joe Rogan pop up. But anyway, you even had the late great Don Rickles as a voice of a frog. That's pretty cool right there. So yeah, I mean Zookeeper. It's not really a great film, but I still got a kick out of it. Kevin James was pretty fun. It was really cute, charming. It's much better than most people make it out to be, in my opinion. All right. Also at this, turning 10, we got Michael Rappaport's directed film Beats, Rhymes, and Live, The Travels of a Tribe Called Quest, which is directed by Michael Rappaport, who appears in the film, who examines the music of the 1990s hip hop group as well as the conflicts that drove the band members apart. It features the likes of obviously a Tribe Called Quest. You also got the likes of Pharrell, Mos Def, Common. I mean, I know when people think of Mike Rapport, obviously they think of his political views and everything. But this is a really decent documentary. Mike Rapport did a really good job with this doc. If you guys haven't seen it, give it a go. I think you'll enjoy it, whether you're a fan of Mike Rapport or not. All right, lots of films turning 20 this week. Turning 20, we got Scary Movie 2. I mean, Scary Movie 2, come on, you got Chris Elliott with that little hand thing, that was hilarious. Scary Movie 2, of course, is a pretty much ends up pairing films such as The Exorcist, Poltergeist. I mean, there's lots to love about Scary Movie 2. I mean, the parrot scene. I remember the parrot scene. Polly wanna crack. Polly wants your mama, sweetie. Marlon Wayans, by the way, as Shorty. Come on, that's a really cool casting right there. Of course, this was the last scary movie that was directed by Keenan Ivory Wayans. I always wish they did a nut like I know we had Scary Movie 3 and all, but I still always wish Keenan Alvarez and Marlon Wayans and them went back to the Scary Movie stuff, but I mean, that's probably never happen. But that's alright. If Scary Movie 2 is just hands down hilarious. I mean, the first one is good, but the second one is even as good. So yeah. Also turning 20, we got Cats and Dogs, which uncovers the truth about the high tech secret world being raised in the neighborhood where like every humans aren't even aware of, and so like internal struggle between the two great armies of cats and dogs, and follows the story of a cat who plans to destroy a new vaccine that if developed will destroy human allergies to dogs. You had some really cool cast members in this. Like you had Jeff Goldblum was in this. You also had Alec Baldwin. The first Cats and Dogs is really hilarious, cute, charming. The sequels we don't talk about, but yeah, I mean, I always got a kick out of the first Cats and Dogs movie. So yeah, of course, just like Zookeeper, this does include animals talking. So yeah, all right. Also turning 20, we got Kiss of the Dragon, which of course stars Jet Li as Bridget Fonda. In it, you got Chinese cop Liu Zhang, who was brought to Paris to help crack a major drug ring, but when the official with whom he's meant to liaise ends up dead, he ends up realizing that the corrupt cop, Juan Pierre Richard, is the head of the ring. Anyway, Kiss the Dragon is not a great film, but the action is really cool. I mean, Jet Li and Bridge of Fonda, those two really play off each other really well. So yeah, not a really bad little film. Also turning 20, we got the film Lost and Delirious, which is about the friendship of three teens and how they experience private school. This is of course a LGBTQ based film as well. Stars the likes of Jessica Pereira, Misha Barn. We also had oh yeah, Piper Perro was also in this film. So some really interesting cast members in this. It is a really decent, romance-based film about you know, about high school romance and all. So not a bad little film. All right, last but not least, turning 20, we got Final Fantasy: The Spirit Within, which blurred the lines between the reality and computer animation, which is of course based on the hip hop video game. Alec Baldwin is also in this too. So, Final Fantasy: Spirit Within is probably one of the better like movies based on the video game, which isn't saying much because there's not a lot of great video game based movies. I don't really play Final Fantasy, but I do know lots of people who do appreciate it. But I have seen the film, and I thought it was really intriguing, entertaining. The animation was pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting. We never really got to see a live action Final Fantasy film, but hey, this is definitely well worth watching. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me lead you guys. Which of these films stand out to you the most? The 10-year one, I'm probably going to say Horrible Bosses. Zookeeper is good, but I kind of prefer Horrible Bosses. And out of the 20-year one, I'm just going to say Scared Movie 2. Scared Movie 2 is just so hilarious. Anyway, drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for one notification. This is Simmer sign.